The pulse goes on. I pressed my cheek to velvet and called it safe to stay. Perfume in the seams of it made the dark obey. The soft red blink beneath my ribs like a tiny signal lamp. I kept my hand on every gear, I kept the charm intact. I saw the seam, the hidden teeth, the careful little grind, the door with no real hallway, and a lock that ate my mind. Your pulse was always borrowed, silence always wired. I watched the pretty cover hide the spark that burned the tired, but it felt like home when the velvet held. It felt like a hand around the throat of the bell. I knew the risk, I knew the code. Still I kept the latch, still I fed the load. We fed the velvet circuit until it learned our hearts. We fed the velvet circuit until it learned our hearts. Mine wanted the glow, mine wanted the proof. We fed the velvet circuit until it learned our hearts. I left my fingerprints on glass, on buttons worn by use. I like the way the machine made every bruise look bruised. The rooms all felt the rain strike. They were built from skin, and every little clicking sound said stay and stay again. I traced the wires under silk, the little hidden nerves. The gears were turning slower, but they never lost their work. The doors were always locked from the inside by design, and we kept calling it devotion when it kept us in line. But it felt like home when the velvet held. It felt like a spell with a sharpened shell. I knew the risk, I knew the code. Still I kept the latch, still I fed the load. We fed the velvet circuit until it learned our hearts. We fed the velvet circuit until it learned our hearts. I love the soft illusion, I love the working parts. We fed the velvet circuit until it learned our hearts. I can hear it now when the room goes thin. The pulse keeps counting after we step out. If I open the door and the heat falls through, my hands still shake for the shape of you. No shape, just mechanism. No saint, no spark, just us. And us was enough to keep it waking up. We fed the velvet circuit